Yours weak.
Okay, so on that, Peter, let's just play two arches, take out, and two spade is one good minor.
Okay.
And everything else, you play double is like 11 solitaire.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Double is like
Okay.
multi, you mean?
And you can talk in the middle after the hand and enjoy yourself. He wants some tips. I don't know.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
two diamonds,
You're
two diamonds short clubs then? Or is it short?
No, they're two diamond is both majors.
Yep. Okay.
So two arches, take out, and two spade is one good minor, I say.
Okay, fine.
You're the dealer, I think, pitiful.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let's go then.
Hello everybody, we are here with challenge Zia number 2. You could see some agreements happening here. So we've got the great Zia partnering one of the best English players, Peter Crouch.
These guys look, they're tough players there, Peter. Be careful.
I know, well, one of them I can't see, so oh, here he is coming back.
All Bulgarians are good players except Stefan, you know that.
Yeah, I know that, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody is agreeing. What's this conspiracy here? Oh my goodness. Okay, so the Zlatan is a big fan of Manchester United, and particularly Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Petar Ivanov from Bulgaria. He is a bridge professional, used to play in the UK for several years. And his partner, Galin Nenov, he is an expert player from Bulgaria, who's got success nationally and also participates internationally.
I've no idea.
Yeah, IMS.
Yeah, we're playing IMS.
I can feel the feedback
Before
on the
you
left.
That's meant to be a penalty double or short.
So let's see if the second attempt at beating Zia will be more successful than the first one when your fiancée unfortunately got destroyed by Zia. She's not the first and she won't be the last.
Destroyed? Don't say that for my fiance. She only lost 15 imps, come on.
Well, it's more than one imp per board.
Okay. But Zia got the hands in her defense. She wants to play again. Okay, let's look at this auction. Very competitive already. I feel this is setting the tone for the whole match today. Bulgarians like to bid a lot.
Possible to let you play a hand.
Well, at least I'll give you a chance to moan about my declarer play.
Peter's microphone is not great, but if he plays well, we're gonna get him.
You don't need to tell them.
So what happens in Trino Trump Christoph? Looks like you've got stoppers everywhere, but the defense can potentially get 5 tricks.
I think the defense needs to play a spade now, and then it's 4 tricks, and you need to guess the queen of clubs. But if West doesn't play a spade now, East's declarer should not find the queen of club, but he will protect himself. But he will only lose a club, a spade, and 2 diamonds. Whereas now he really needs to guess the queen of club. Is my feeling.
I mostly agree, but I think he can also do the hearts and the diamonds without the clubs.
Yes.
So it depends a lot on what is East playing now. How many tricks will be set up.
I think you're right. But he needs to guess still between the heart finesse and guessing the queen of clubs. So maybe ace king of clubs and then the heart finesse. Scoring something like 3 diamonds, 2 clubs, that's 5. 2 spades, that's 7. And the heart finesse for 9 or more.
And if he's setting up diamonds, maybe then he should play for hearts, because he won't have enough tricks in case the queen of clubs is 4th in West to finesse twice and catch the diamonds. So maybe naturally he'll go for hearts, but now the spade is opening tricks as well, so let's see.
Yeah, but I just think he will cash ace king of clubs and then finesse the hearts. It looks logical.
Possible, but he's still short of tricks. 5 clubs, 2 spades, the ace of hearts.
Yeah, but you cumulate queen clubs to be second or the king of hearts to be on side. And also East is the
No,
one
this
who...
is what I'm saying. It's not enough. Queen double turning clubs, you catch it. You make 5 clubs, 2 spades, and 1 heart, 8 tricks. You still need the
No,
finesse.
no, you keep the diamond.
Yeah,
You
right.
establish your diamonds. You play
Okay.
club to the king,
And now
king of diamond.
Yes, that is correct. So this spade return helped, but I think anything helps.
Actually,
whatever.
now on the heart return, he will have to guess. But I
Yes.
think he will guess it right, because East is the one who doubled. So it's very likely, very, 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 very likely that the king of hearts is on side. So I think he will guess that one right. I mean, he can't play West to have the king of club and the queen of clubs and the king of hearts. That seems impossible to me. So he's gonna make that for sure. Actually, East didn't play a heart, but I don't think it matters.
Take your time.
And now club to the ace, and when it falls, claim.
And in case the queen of clubs had another club there and it was not falling, after the king of spades we would see the so-called show-up squeeze, so the declare had a lot of advantage here.
Well, not at this vulnerability, I would have thought.
No, I wouldn't. I would be passing it if we were playing that system, where if I had 5 or something, that's good for that.
It's better when I'm doubling the shortage and you've got 5, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good. It's not very interesting.
Well, it's interesting for the methods, I think, if people to have a look at it.
So that's the first 5
One
games.
the trump is 13, 15 or 16, is it?
14, 16.
Do you open one no trump with this hand, Christoph?
I don't mind it.
Okay.
It's a bit strong, especially playing 15-17. I would be happier than playing 14-16, to be honest. So I would open it because I play 15-17. Playing 14-16, maybe I would prefer. But what's the alternative? Is it 2 clubs or is it 1 club? I don't really know precision, so you tell me.
Well, it's a... Whatever you choose to beat, it's always a borderline, either the top end or the bottom end. I don't like generally one no trump on a strong 6-card suit because sometimes this prevents us to get to a good slam, but I think it's compensation. All those queens and jacks don't have such a big value for slam, so I'm okay with one no trump, whatever strength. It solves more problems than it creates, I think. Okay, diamond lead is not good for declare here at all, but
Good luck.
he'll probably still make it, considering the hard finesse is working.
Indeed, that seems like a dull hand. And so yes, on the previous one, North-South had 11, opposite 12, and reached game. That's why they scored 6 imps. I think the North opening was quite normal, but that was the trick, to open with this 11 count, yeah. 5-4-3-1 with a small singleton and a good 5-card suit. I think it's definitely an opening that people should make.
Yep. In Bulgaria, if you don't open with this, they take your passport and then throw you in the Black Sea.
So now Declare is gonna cash all of his clubs and just finesse the heart. I mean, just
Close his eyes and finesse.
he can't really claim now because maybe the defense also could discard hearts and then he would establish hearts, so just needs to play it out. Even though it's gonna be a bit boring. This is actually an interesting subject, Stefan. I was Tonight starting tonight there is kind of the French Bridge Federation is organizing something about bridge and how to make bridge more entertaining for the youth and how we can change things about the game. And one of the issues that we spotted is this kind of hands. It's kind of boring for the viewers. Nothing. We know what's gonna happen. It's already, but it's still gonna take a bit of time. So for 2-3 minutes, it's just a boring show in a way. I don't know what are the solutions to solve this type of issues, but this is definitely one of the factors that is maybe hurting bridge.
I think when we broadcast in this format, we should use this opportunity to exchange some meaningful words because Zia doesn't let us talk much. But in general, I agree with you. So yeah, we can catch up about other things. Like IntoBridge is now at the Madeira Bridge Festival. And here it is lovely. It's one of the best festivals.
Discarding?
Upside down attitude.
Thank you.
Upside down everything we play.
Yeah, upside down count as well if we do it, but it's more like to be attitude.
So Madeira Bridge Festival, it's been running for 25 years. Now it's the 25th year. They've got almost 100 tables. It's a lovely organization, beautiful tournament, and I recommend it to everybody who likes bridge festivals. It's always in the beginning of November. It's absolutely marvelous.
So Zia gave away a trick by discarding the King of Hearts, but he just wanted to make sure that his partner kept the Queen in case he had it. That's why he discarded the King. To make life easy for his partner in case he could defeat the contract. It cost a trick.
Well done, partner.
Thank you.
For a flat board.
East with another interesting hand again.
This one I wouldn't open one notch up.
No? Okay. Very sensible of you.
I mean, I've got 17, but... interesting
That
choice
could
of
be a very
opening.
weak hand with either major.
He might have put one of his hearts
Clubs.
in the spades.
Okay, yes. By the way, Peter Crouch is, I mentioned that he's one of the top English players. He's probably one of the top bridge theorists in the world. He's making bridge systems, conventions, and he coaches various pairs. And the last few years, he also won some national events in the US. He's been very successful. His regular partner in England is Simon Cope. He also plays with other players. But he's an excellent
Thank
player.
you, partner.
Good luck.
So, on the other hand, when you can talk about great stuff, it seems, because looks to me like this contract should make with 6 diamonds, 2 hearts, and 2 spades.
Yes.
Declare can lose a spade and 2 clubs at most.
Very likely, although Peter tried to make it more interesting. The Bulgarians made their way to 3-0 trumps.
Yeah, quite an interesting bid from East. I mean, 3-0 trump is a bit aggressive, but he felt that 2-0 trump wasn't enough, and there are no other choices, so that's why they preempt you. You need to make a choice. You might be missing even 6 diamonds. I mean, partner is a pass hand, so it's quite unlikely, but it was his best option, I guess, 3-0 trump, but that's why they preempt.
The alternative, I guess, is doubling and then 3 diamonds and wait for a partner, but having stoppers in both majors, I like 3-0 trump a lot. Furthermore, they're East-West are not a regular partnership, so you want to go straight to the final contract if possible.
On this one, it feels like East could claim.
Yes, he can, yes. But I guess it's fun to play against Zia, so... So that will be 10 tricks, as predicted in the beginning. Quite boring board.
Zia likes to claim, as we found out in challenge year number 1. Let's move on to board 3. Another flattish board.
Not the most exciting hand.
No,
What a multi, I think, 1 week major, but you have both.
I have both, yeah. I decided to play your system. I
he
decided to
didn't
play
even
your
have one.
system.
He had neither, in fact.
I had no idea.
So Peter did that obviously because third seed favorable vulnerability. He wanted to give hard time to the opponents. He didn't do it to try to be clever or because he's broadcasted. He did
So
it
Zia, just
because
confirming
he's
for
smart.
later, if I'd have bid 2 diamonds, that would be natural, yeah?
Over what?
1 diamond, yeah, and
Yeah.
2 hearts would be majors, and 3 hearts would be 3 diamonds would be majors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's a piece of wisdom. I played 2 diamonds, Michael, even after precision 1 diamond.
How do you beat diamonds then?
I don't. I
Okay.
sell the diamonds, take the money, and focus on the other suits.
That's why you're here, to learn with Zia.
Oh, actually, in terms of theory, I can learn more from Peter because Zia's methods are based on experience and less science. So here,
So you
one
can still
spade.
have a weak no trump with 4 spades here, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, it can be balanced or unbalanced. 1 spade. Some people play it always unbalanced, but it's not the case here. And also 1 diamond can be very short.
Look, partner.
Thank you.
Not the best lead. Which is a very fine lead and probably the lead I would have made, but
The 10 or small one?
I don't mind the 10. The 10, I would lead the 10.
I almost never lead the 10 in those situations because generally they have to solve a bigger problem in the beginning than the 10-9 and later on they may finesse it. But if Peter is leading this, I guess that's what the science says.
So how easy is this contract now? Transferring 3-2, I can't see declare going down, but you still have some work to do, I guess.
5 spades, 4 diamonds, and the ace of clubs, 10 tricks is solid. And from then on, maybe you can end play south with the clubs and the hearts for the over trick.
So the idea is that the base hand is the west hand, and from that you just rough a diamond and you give 2 hearts and a club. That's the basic plan, and yes, some kind of end plays maybe for extra tricks, but they don't matter that much playing games.
I feel that Zia will call me soon and ask to get some more interesting deal of hands.
But that's the reality of our game. There are lots of boring hands, but first of all, when you play them, you don't know that they're boring, because might be bad splits or things like that. Like if spades were 4-1, it would be an actually really interesting hand. And so you need to keep your focus all the time, and when the hand is actually tough and hard, well, you need to still be focused.
Focus, the single word bringing success. And always think about the bad things coming up, potentially. So here you will see on 4-card ending or 3-card ending
Yeah.
that the Zlatan will need to guess.
Will he? Yes, he will.
Well, it depends what Zia is discarding. He can discard 2 hearts, he can discard heart and a club, and
Yeah. South is a... how do you call it? Strips... Oh,
not anymore.
didn't try it, yeah.
Oh, actually, he's discarding after the dummy, so Zia is discarding after the dummy, so it was not possible to end play him actually.
Well done.
Thank you.
So no end play. So much talking about end play, no end play.
But still, just beating game was worth a few wins for East-West Salah in the match. That's... Oh, North
Definitely.
didn't open that one. Interesting. I mean, it's completely normal with 4 hearts, so some people would open that. I can tell you that. You
I-
would?
Of course I would.
So you can ask Peter about some more theory lessons.
I just need to be able to afford it, otherwise I would have long time ago.
Which would have made the hand more interesting. Now it's easy to find the hearts, and I guess they will play 4 hearts. But I'm not really happy actually playing 4 hearts with the North hand, because if it starts with a diamond and I need to rough, then my clubs might be not usable.
Diamond lead will make it interesting because if Zia roughs or doesn't, it will have implications. Although the Queen of Spades looked like an
Oh,
entry to the clubs for later, so
Yeah.
probably Zia will make this one.
So North is thinking, so 4 hearts is not that straightforward. I mean, it's a bit of an annoying hand. That's... You have so many clubs. Even clubs might still be better. So you might be making slam after a past hand.
Might be making a Grand Slam even. Ace 13 clubs in
Yeah.
partner, Ace King of Hearts and Ace of Spades.
Maybe he's gonna beat 4 diamonds. Splinter, I don't know.
He's typing, so we'll see.
Maybe he's looking
It's-
for
it's
his
not
system
4 hearts.
online. Maybe he's looking for his system online. Ah no. Any Splinter. Okay.
Does Zia remember this? Here actually I play, and it's popular in Bulgaria, that it's either a Splinter or it's pick a game. But it's between 3 no trumps and 4 hearts, so it's 4 triple 3 hand. But it's either a spade Splinter or the 4 triple 3. So apparently if this is any Splinter, so if he had bit 4 clubs or diamonds, maybe that's fit jump. Not sure, I don't know. Maybe he was considering that.
So now he's shown the diamond Splinter, so he went via 3 spades when us normal people would just beat 4 diamonds straight away. And Zia with King Queen to 4, I think will beat 4 hearts. And that should be the end of it. Okay, I'm completely wrong. I'm interested. His maximum, he has 17. Ace King, Ace Jack. Not bad.
The double ten club is a feature in this context. But is it that much of a feature?
0 or 3. So now you know you're missing 2. So you're missing 3 keys. 3 key cards actually.
Oh, this double is good because diamond lead is still good.
But does Zia know? No, Zia will beat 5 hearts, and if North had 3 key cards, he would not pass 5 hearts. So my guess is that now it's time to stop. If he beats over 5 hearts, then I don't understand this game anymore. He might pass, but yeah. Okay. Oh, now he knows about the void, I guess, with the redouble? I don't know, I'm lost. These guys are too good for me.
Not right.
Well, the way it's going, I'm not sure. It's like the perfect opponents to have. Getting 13 wins for free. Although 6 hearts has some theoretical chance to make, I guess. If
It
it's
does.
club lead.
On the club lead, it's down, but after the devil, I'm sure it would be a diamond lead. club to the king, and it's a wrap.
If they beat and make 6 hearts,
I mean, I
this
don't
is the
see how
difference
we can-
between us and them. They're just lucky.
I mean, Zia knows that the king of heart and the ace of clubs are missing. If he remembers which key card they play. He does.
Okay, well done, Zia. Amazing.
I mean, the
I-
contract is still to be made, huh?
Actually, he might have thought. No, he cannot have 11 points. He would open aces, king to think 3 aces, maybe 3 key cards.
No, but with 3 key card, North will not pass 5 hearts. Don't worry about that.
No, I wonder why he passed the 5 diamonds doubled.
Yeah, I don't
Why
know
didn't he get back? But because with ace and king 3 key cards, I always open the bidding. So
Yeah, but some people don't. It will be interesting, the post-mortem discussion with these two guys. Anyway, on a Jack of Diamond lead, how do you play?
how do I play?
Yeah.
I have take the hearts, club to the king, and claim. Actually, it's not that simple because the clubs are a bit blocked, by the way. If you play club to the king and
No,
then
but why
club
would
to
you
the...
play club to the king? Oh, yeah. Tell us, actually.
Well, to make it. But probably because he's doubled for the ace of diamonds, he probably doesn't have the ace of clubs, so it will be too much. It's not clear. It's definitely serving better if lefty, if West has the queen of clubs, but
Actually, right east is a pass hand, and he will be known with the king of heart and the ace of diamond at that point, so I guess it's very unlikely that he has the ace of clubs. But he might have no clubs at all. It might be ace queen
and
in
West
West.
may have ace queen third or fourth,
Yeah,
yes, so can be. That's why I'm saying if they beat and make this, that's the difference between us. They're just so lucky,
No,
these
no.
guys.
Oh, no. I don't understand. But I think that it's Peter who didn't expect South to bid 6, to bid over 4 diamonds with king queen to 4, but I don't know.
You beat 6 only because Zia is playing.
Well, sorry if I'm wrong here, Zed.
I know you showed 0 or 3 aces. I told you if you got 0, we want to play 5 outs. That's what I thought I was doing.
Well, I thought you bid. If I had 3, if you bid 5 hearts, I would have bid 6, wouldn't I?
Well, all right, we'll discuss it.
Yes, focus now, Zia, because you are in big trouble. Okay, that was quick. Considering the double of 5 diamonds.
I mean, the funny part is that he might make... he can't make it, actually. Yeah, the queen of
go down
spades is
5,
an
don't
entry,
worry.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I'm not sure he can, because if he plays club to the king after the trumps are taken and club to the 10, West can deck it.
No, he plays 10 of clubs, then goes back to the ace of spades and play another club
Oh
to the
yes, that's right.
Like
He's
the
got
way-
the entry and then the queen of spades will be entry to the club, so... Oh my goodness, they're gonna make this. Oops.
10 is fine. Whoa, too strong. And the ace of club, we have beaten it. Ace of club, club reft.
What a luck. Oh my goodness. I
Well-
want to use words that are not to be used. You know,
What's happening now? Yeah, it's still good.
I
Actually.
guess it doesn't matter.
Doesn't it? It doesn't. No.
I played better than you bid.
Actually, he gave them chance to beat it because West fall asleep a bit because of the tempo. He knows partner is singleton club 7 on the table and Zia opened the no trump, so he knew partner is singleton.
Oh. I know, club, reft over reft. It's the end of this.
Yeah, it's over.
Yes, you're right. West slept a little bit.
I think Zia misplayed the hand. He should have drawn the third trump. He didn't spend enough time. But
Instinct
he
defense,
did it on
probably.
purpose. He just thought I need to play it quickly to lie to them and didn't spend the time to think that he's got not to lie to them, but to make them make a mistake. Had he spent the time, got lucky. Yes, Zia, you got lucky, you man. If I was that lucky, I would be playing. Oi, oi, oi.
So Stefan,
Oh,
I think
the ace of diamonds is out there. That's why they cannot take the third trump. They're helping us. Yes, that is right. Oh, we are so bad at this.
yeah, you said that. I never said that. I just said that
Well,
we have
you should
beaten
have
it.
stopped me. You keep quiet there.
No, no. When you criticize Zia, I don't say anything. I let you dig in your hole.
Okay, I dig that. 1 no trump, 6 clubs, ace king 6. Okay.
I wonder if this is 15-17. Might be.
It is possible, yes.
A good convention here. 3 spades showing shortness. Now North will be.
But does it show 4 hearts?
No, it doesn't. Is my guess. But with Queen 10, Ace Jack 9, I guess he thought if partner has a spades that want to play no trump opposite Steve Queen, opposite Singleton, when he has Steve Queen on top of that, 3 no trump is likely to be a good contract. That's what I think he thought. I'm not sure because I'm no Zia and I'm not going to try to analyze like you, but that's what I think.
Okay. Well, if I keep trying, I'll be correct eventually. So
North beat 4 clubs and South raised with Queen 10 to 4. Good beating, and I think it's a spade and a heart lose.
this will be massive for North-South because the opening bit with 13 points helped reaching this. Then Zia's bit 3 spades worked well. I would never beat that. I would beat Stayman and 3 no trumps.
Yeah, but you might get there even if you open 1 club. 1 club, 1 heart. Even if you beat 2 clubs, South has a bid over that. 3 clubs, and then North should be done.
Bid on what? 3 no trumps.
Doesn't
I'm
have
not
to
saying it's difficult to get to game, but it's difficult to get to 5 clubs. 3 no trumps is easier to get to.
Yeah, for sure the 3 space bid was a great bid here that not everybody would make.
He's just lucky, this guy.
Yeah, he's been lucky for 60 years. There might be a trick for that, called talent or something like that. Something I don't know much about.
Yes, a mystery. Well done to them. Actually, only 3 imps. That is less than I expected. Can we see, Christoph, what's happening at the other table? So this is, they're playing a casual table now, and this board has been played by other mortals that have played in the past on the platform. So yeah, 3 other pairs reach.
Yeah, the
clubs.
thing is that
American 1 no trump.
West beat a spade
miscounted
over
my
a club pass a
my
heart, and
clubs.
now it's easy to avoid 3 no trump. Long
Yes,
story short.
yes. So 2 clubs here is precision club style, meaning that it promises something like 11 to 15 points. 5 or more clubs. If there are only 5, it promises 4-card major. If there are 6 or more, it doesn't have to have a major. 3 diamonds by Peter Crouch
Alright.
North is preemptive.
No, I'm just coffee.
And East has a very interesting problem. 2 small diamonds 3 is not good, but has good club support, a huge hand. Might want to introduce the 4 hearts. Probably is going to double if double is take out. It should be, right?
Yeah, double is takeout, but then 4 clubs won't be forcing, I feel. So maybe he wants to do a slam try with clubs. Then it's the issue of not having the diamond cubit. So Ah,
It's
Okay.
a Bulgarian slam try.
okay. Well, it works. What can we say? You cannot argue with success.
Does it?
This is
Ah, yeah, it's right. They are right
it's right
siding it.
sided,
Yeah.
yes. So like on the first board, Galin East chose to bid the final contract quickly before they muddle up. I so
partner.
much agree with this
Thank you,
attitude.
partner.
So this contract is not very interesting. So I will. I mean, as it makes. It reminds me of. So we are currently developing a robot for the platform, and when we reach a stage when we don't have preset rules, the robot just runs a simulation and bids what he thinks should be the final contract, and it looks like it's a very Bulgarian robot, isn't it?
Yes, it is perfect. So we need to train that robot well, but it's going well. It's promising. We just need to give the first definitions precisely, so then the final shot is more accurate. Okay, so they lost teams actually, maybe because 6 no trumps is
Oh no, that's
People in America will take 2
not
hours to
good.
get to
Only
the same
played only at one other table, and
We play with
they
one.
made another trick. I mean, there was a lot opposed the one club opening. It's not that difficult to be slammed.
2 clubs, yes, it's a lot.
No, even
Well-
because if it wasn't 2 clubs, it would be 1 club. So
Yes, in general, yes. 4 spades here in second seat. This is not interesting, but there should be alternatives.
yeah, lots of people would be the 1 spades, and here it works, I guess, kind of well. What would 5 clubs? 5 clubs, you lose a spade, a diamond, and you need to guess heart for only 1 loser, so it's 1 or 2 down. Whereas 4 spades is very not
Very
easy.
what? Very not easy, yes. Well, this helps now. The 9 of hearts will help because with the 8 they'll knock out
Yeah.
the king, so maybe this
I
it's a
thought
normal lead, of course.
when you lead
Yeah.
precision, you lead small from when you play precision. I mean, when you're upside down, you lead small from Doubleton. Isn't it the case in Bulgaria?
It is a separate agreement regardless any other agreement. So
No,
just
I just meant in Bulgaria. I thought that's why.
we lead small from Doubleton very often, but apparently they agreed otherwise. But yes, in general, from 2 small cards we lead the small one, the 7. But I think even with the 7 lead, the only viable cards for declare would be 9-7, so he would play small anyway.
Yes, I agree with that one.
Thank you. So now the declare can discard one of his losers, say the diamond loser on the heart. The 7 of spades is an entry, so that's why he quickly claimed 10 tricks. So 8 boards into this, Zia is leading by 20, and most of those 20 came, Zia and Peter, sorry, leading by 20, and most of those came from that lucky slam without several key cards.
Yep, you keep calling it lucky, but it was also
No,
very well
it's
played.
not lucky. It's not lucky, Christoph.
No,
It's
but my point is
straightforward.
that some other pairs would beat 6 hearts and go down. That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's fine. But beating it, it's a bit insane.
So it's gonna be interesting here. A spade north is likely to pass, especially at these colors. Hoping that east would pass and partner would reopen, but east decides to beat 1 no trump with 6 points, which is it's okay. Pass is the alternative, but 1 no trump is more than okay.
I'm sure Peter now is opening.
And Peter's gonna pass, but no, east might be 2 clubs. I don't know. What would you do with east? You
I
start
was gonna
regretting your 1 no trump opening a bit.
I'll run as quickly as possible.
Okay. And now how would it go? Pass, pass. Ah no, double immediately. Okay.
I think this will be the final contract and it will be very painful for East-West. Declare can make 4, maybe 5 tricks. So this will be a big disaster.
Are you
Two
even
spades.
sure about 4?
Well-
Oh, not anymore.
Well, this is it better? Zia doubling.
Zia is out for blood.
You're running out of double cards, Zia.
Good policy, Jin. If you're going to get doubles, let your partner play the hand.
Thank you, partner.
I'm sure Petar is not expecting 5
an
trumps
overbid.
behind him. He is expecting bad news, but 5 is.
Good
But
luck.
the issue is that he might be able to ruff a diamond now.
Yes, and 7, 6 are wonderful spot cards, so
Yeah. It might. So
the
defense-
problem is he doesn't have tricks.
I think the defense has 9 tricks. Is that correct? 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, and 3 spades.
Yes, that's correct.
So that leaves 4 for declarer. Is that still correct?
That is correct.
I'm on good form today.
You're perfect. I've done all the mistakes. That's why I suggested you do it on your own, but no, you can come. So now you look smart when you're with me. So it's tough to play something. Maybe he's also wondering about spades.
I mean, partner made so much noise that he's likely to have
Everything.
lots of things. Yeah.
I think spade returns were straightforward here, so Peter has a hint that Zia doesn't have any more spades. Not anymore, it doesn't have at all.
There is no urgency to play hearts, so I think he can play pretty much whatever he wants. As long as it's not a spade. But I don't think he's thinking about playing spades.
Yeah. He's figuring out Zia's shape. He knows now that Zia has exactly 3 clubs. And in the likely event of Zia having void in spades, he knows that 6-4 is the most pro, maybe 7-3, but then so many doubles with 7-3-3 will be too much.
No. I think he knows the exact distribution.
Yes, I believe so. But this case here, although you can see that you defeated, okay, he returned a spade. Taking more time to analyze the hand is important because it's a lot of him's
Okay,
on stake.
I'm not making that one.
Genius.
If you claim
But still, it
something,
might
we
have
give it
cost
to
a
you.
trick.
I feel embarrassed.
Because now if Declare plays the
Yeah,
diamond,
better
he's gonna
play.
get his rough.
It's tempting to also play a club now. Doesn't
Why?
know nor doesn't have any more interest to set up the jack of clubs.
He doesn't know North has no more entries, I think he does.
Maybe
But he's
he
still
does.
fine. He's still fine. He's still gonna rough his diamond.
No, Nord can rough before. Nord should rough with the 10 and pull the
Yeah,
trump.
but then West is going to make his small tricks. It's
Yes, it's good. West is doing well.
uh,
I mean, well, compared to what it could be, but
he's scoring one more trick that
Oh,
could have
extra
been. So and it's an expensive trick.
it is, but still 800 when the opponents have only 400 something. It's not.
Yeah, but you didn't do anything silly. You just beat a spade. What's wrong with that? Ace Jack to 6. I think we can forgive him for.
No, I'm not blaming him. It's just that they lost
Sorry,
800
Zed.
even without any fault.
All right.
It's
And
a bad
actually,
score.
Peter just said sorry.
I was hoping you might be able to play a spade through.
And it was indeed
Maybe I should have.
all.
Okay.
So it was 1100 or 800, so they were on the wrong side of it, and it still cost 5 imps, this under trick. But they were in doing the right thing by doubling them.
Ever, but even I can't play a suit I don't have any.
Interestingly enough, the other table chose not to be a no trump with his hand, and South now needs to guess if he wants to reopen with double or with something else. Some table definitely.
What is this light bulb there? I haven't seen it on IntoBridge before.
It's weird because what happens is
It's
after they make
called
their bid in my
double
bid club, I
dummy
can't see my hand
analysis or diffiness.
I
Okay.
never realized that.
You normally bid without
So we
looking at your
can
hand, don't you?
check that.
But Stefan, you have to do something about that.
I can see. It's just you there on your on
I
what
can't
your
see my
equipment.
hand. I forgot my hand.
What is he complaining
I
about?
don't know.
That's very
Okay,
bad.
let's listen.
Was 2 club natural?
Yes.
Looks like you can make
I
slam,
can
can't
see my
you?
hand. That's funny.
Yeah, just a club loser.
I wonder why before I couldn't see it.
So tell us, I don't know anything about
So
precision.
one club shows 16 plus points, 2 clubs shows 8 plus points, and 5 plus clubs, and it sets up game forcing between the partnership. 2 spades is also showing 5
He
cards.
played nice and
2 no
quickly, I
trump
must
is
say.
just
We've
balanced
managed just
ish.
over an hour. It's nice.
And 3 no
I haven't
trump
fought
is
in the
just
last time,
showing
but we
minimum
finished even
hand,
quicker.
no extra shape.
I fought
He's
a bit
got
longer
6
and led a
spades,
spade at
but
trick 1 with
we can see why he's bidding 3 no trump with 5 stoppers outside the black suits. Now West will most likely bid again. The question is what? One of the options is 4 no trumps, which is quantitative. Yes, he did that. And now it's tricky. East has points, but the main thing here is the spades, and they don't have a clue about it. 6 no trump, funnily, also makes because the clubs are blocked.
No, it's not your bid, Zed.
So the issue is that Ace King of Spades are huge cards that East doesn't know about. And so if I understood correctly what you said, over 3 no trump, what West knew was that his partner had 16 plus with 5 spades, and
you
that's
guys playing
and no
in Bulgaria
club
at the
fit,
moment?
something like that.
Yes, and not
yes.
much more than 16
I'm in
points,
Bulgaria.
maybe.
In Sofia.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you, partner.
And yes, the Ace King of Spades is a disappointment. Now you hope for
Also
spades for
from
one.
Yeah, also from his point of view, Ace King are great, but if partner only has
This is looking
5,
good.
it's still not that great. Queen
Mhm.
6 is... This was
Yeah.
a tough hand. Oops. You give them
Yeah,
one.
But couldn't
Ace in
East
a
have
club,
been
but
3
you can't do
spades?
No, I
He
tried.
could have, but when partner doesn't have 3 spades to repeat them when you have 5
Didn't look an
stoppers in
obvious
the
club
raid
lead on the bidding.
suits, just because partner may have Ace King and an Ace. I understand the bit 3 no trump, and I'm not in a
So this
disagreement with it.
precision system is not very precise.
It is very precise, Christoph, but sometimes it doesn't work.
Okay. So, yeah, 2 people found the slam.
I think it's not about the system, it's do you rebid the 6 cards in spades or not. In natural system you will face the same problem. 1 spade, 2 clubs, 2 spades, 2 no trumps, and now do you bid 3 spades or not.
Yeah, it seems that the 2 people who found it were the people who played a spade, 2 clubs, 2 spades showing 6, and now partner could fit with 2. And that makes
It's
it much easier.
possible. if it promises 6 cards.
Okay. 2 hearts by South.
2 hearts, the trumps are not behaving very well for declare, but he's got so much outside, so
You lead fourth best or third and fifth?
Fourth best.
So I retract what I initially said. Your fiancé did not get crushed.
well, thank you on her behalf.
And upside down count or standard?
Upside down.
Thank you.
King of Diamonds was a good card here, cutting communications. Zia is playing super safe. Instead of playing trumps, he wants to rough as much as possible. Although there aren't many opportunities.
Now maybe defense should play a hard thing that Zia was trying to rough. But it doesn't. I think it's all the same.
Yep, the defense should take 3 or 4 more tricks. It will definitely make. Zia will make.
I think they will make at least 4 tricks. It's they will make exactly 4 tricks. Yeah, so 2 hearts making before the last board. So it's not gonna be on challenge Zia number 2 that the challengers beat Zia. If you want to participate in challenge Zia, you need to win the qualifier tournament. When is the next one, Stefan? Do you have that in?
We haven't announced it, but it will be on Wednesday. Basically, on Wednesdays you have the challenge Zia thing. Qualifier, so basically it's a pairs event, pairs tournament with 18 boards to play, and the pair that wins that plays against Zia and
That's okay,
partner. Last week we saw Jagishev the Sunny from India playing with Zia, and now it's Peter Crouch. 2 hearts making with 1 board to go. Zia and Peter 3 teams ahead.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for a nice quick game. It's been good.
They want to play more. East-West don't want it to finish.
Should we get Zia to play the last hand?
Oh, Zia hasn't played yet?
No, he made the slam. He did,
Oh,
he
yeah,
did enough. He did enough.
He did enough. So
This is going well.
it looks like a very straightforward for space. I think even Zia cannot make 6 on that one.
No, but he'll definitely try to beat something clever here. Look at it. Slam is not impossible.
To make or to bid?
To beat, not with North's hand, I guess, but from South's point of view, from Zia's
okay, I
point
see.
of view, there can be a slam.
So 3 space was minimum.
I told you we were going to play it.
I might misplay.
Well, you could do.
So when are you in Madeira until?
I'm until Sunday here. The team competition starts tonight. There will be prizes from IntoBridge for the best play of the festival, the best played hand, and the best bidding auction. So we'll make special videos next week showing those great plays and bidding auctions. Already they have here a bulletin. They are posting hands. And we've got Zia's clever hands as well on the bulletin. I think it's available online. You can find it and browse it if you go to Google and just type in Madeira Bridge Festival. You'll see the website and a lot of information about how things are going on.
So interestingly enough, Zia now plays hard to the jack, hoping that I'm not really sure hoping what, but it works. Hoping for something like that, and something like that happened. I don't know how he does
Hoping to entertain the spectators, and he's successful.
It feels like he can read opponent's mind. Even though it didn't matter at all here, when you're West and it happens like that, you don't play your queen and the jack pushes to partner's ace. You feel
If I didn't know his computer skills, I thought he has hacked the software and seized the opponent's hands. But he barely survives using the mouse.
I'm surprised that he doesn't claim it. In French, we say he's trying to squeeze between the window and the door. Meaning there is no squeeze, but he's playing for some weird squeeze.
Well, it worked.
He knows better than me. He knows better than me. It worked on both sides, like the.
It's depressing. It's depressing to watch this guy.
Yeah, he's too good. He's too good.
It's not just good. He's lucky. Come on, he's good.
He created the illusion that he had the Queen of Spades for East.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Nice game.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Win the next trial and we play again.
Yeah.
I hope.
Right. What do I do now? Do I
Get
exit?
up there.
Okay, I'm gonna mute them.
I don't know how
Thank
you
you,
Yes.
everyone, for watching. Once again, we saw the great Zia in action. This last board for me is really... It's like nothing, but it's because it's not interesting in terms of imps, but it really shows Zia's talent on how to trick the opponent and to be able to go in their head, to put himself in their position and to see what problems they might have. And he did just that in an amazing way. Even using all four hands, we couldn't see that would happen. It was like, okay, claim, come on, Zia. He didn't claim, and he's the first guy to claim every time he can, so he knew he created this illusion. And, well, I guess the conclusion from this today's episode is that Stefan thinks it's luck, I think it's talent. It's for you to judge the audience.
And a reminder, next Wednesday it's the qualifier, 7 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m. New York time. If you want to play against Zia, just go win the duplicate 18 boards and you'll be broadcasted here playing against Zia. Christoph, thank you very much. You are brilliant once again. Thanks to the players and thanks to the spectators. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any feedback, don't hesitate to share it. Bye.
Thank you, Stefan. Bye-bye.